Hi Pisces, this is your April monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of April. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Moon, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Knight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by Death and the Three of Wands, and we also have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or with another Pisces. You could also be dealing with pretty much anybody. This is a general reading. So to be honest with you, Pisces, it kind of reminds me of my Beware series. In those videos, I caution you about certain things that could potentially happen to you, and that's what I see here. The person coming towards you, or at least one of them, because we've got quite a few days in April. So one of the people will definitely be a player, and that's what you need to be aware of. Let's take a closer look. So the Moon card, the first card that came out, this is your personal card, Pisces. This is you, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own card in the reading. That means you're the one in charge, and you're the one going to be calling the shots, and that's exactly what you do. What you will do. The next card that came out is the Queen of Swords. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with. But I have a sense that this is also you. You are embracing the energy of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's seen it all, somebody who can smell bullshit from a mile away. And that's what this person is all about. This person is full of crap. The next card that came out is the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but in some readings, the Knight of Wands comes through as a player, somebody who is hot and cold, somebody who is in and out of your life, somebody who is just there to have some fun, and that's pretty much it, right? And that's the person you're dealing with. And the Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands is clarifying. This is a card of you being closed off in this particular spread, because like I said, you're gonna see right through this person. You will know exactly what this person is all about, and probably because you are also watching this video, Pisces. I gotta give myself credit sometimes. We have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way on the right. In this spread, the Four of Pentacles is all about somebody who is closed off, somebody who is not opening up emotionally, somebody who doesn't even want to deal with someone, or this Knight of Wands in this case, you'll be dealing with, right? So you are not going to even spend too much time on this person. Perhaps you'll have a conversation, you'll go out with them, and you'll quickly understand what this person's true intentions are. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Swords with Death and the Three of Wands. Death is the personal Scorpio card, but to me personally, when I see the Ten of Swords and Death come out together, one clarifying the other, this is definitely you putting an end to this offer, to this connection. The Three of Wands clarifying those two cards is my card of somebody who makes up their mind, somebody who makes a decision, and I think it's going to be a very swift decision, because you don't want to deal with somebody like that. You don't want to deal with a player. Perhaps all you want to do is to have a connection with somebody who is looking to settle down, to have a serious committed relationship, and this person is definitely not that material, not that type of a person, not at this point of their life. Alright, so you're shutting it down, you are sending this person back into the wild, right? Because you're not someone who would be even considering getting into a relationship with this person. Don't let this discourage you, Pisces. We've got 4 more spreads coming up in this reading. Pisces, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. So if you are not yet married, or if you're just dating, it could be a proposal to get married, or it could be an offer to take this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. It could be an offer to make it official. It could be an offer to move in together. Whatever is happening here, this is definitely an improvement. The two of you are leveling up. All of that despite some past hurts, past insecurities, past crap that happened in your life, potentially between the two of you. But I think somebody decides to drop everything that happened to them in the past, and they start believing that this is going to work out, and then they're moving forward, right? For others of you, scenario number 2, if you are already in a relationship or married, if you've been together for a while, the two of you will decide to sort of revive this relationship or marriage, or rejuvenate it. Perhaps it became stale, boring, or perhaps the two of you were going through some turbulent times. One of you could have been misbehaving a little bit, or both of you have been misbehaving a little bit. So the two of you will have a conversation, and the two of you will decide that what happened in the past is water under the bridge, and the two of you should go take this relationship back to its former glory, right? So in the Five of Cups, the first card that came out, there is literally a bridge and a river. So water under the bridge. Let's fall back in love with each other. That's what I see here. So let's take a closer look. So the Five of Cups, the first card that came out, this is all about grief. This is all about thinking about the past, living in the past, regretting the past, right? So this is the energy of the past, or this is your current energy, the current energy of your relationship or marriage. It's kind of sad, starting to fall apart. It's like, the two of you feel that it's no longer fun, something along those lines, right? Then we have the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the card of a family or a committed relationship. This is also the card of a happily ever after. So this is what happens next, right? So you will either restore your relationship or marriage to its former glory, or the two of you are taking this relationship to the next level. It could be a proposal, right? So perhaps your boyfriend or girlfriend were still a little bit afraid to take this relationship further because of what happened to them in the past, but they're going to drop it, right? And they're going to look forward this relationship moving ahead towards a commitment. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups are talking about it's the same thing. Lots of love, lots of emotions, lots of renewed love. The Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups could be a proposal, right? Or this is a restoration of the relationship to the way it used to be. Very loving, very authentic, and very genuine. So this is an improvement spread, a huge improvement, or a level up for this connection. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by Temperance, and we also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The answer is no. The two of you are done. That's at least your perspective, and you will continue to think that way in regards to this particular ex when they try to resurface, when they try to rekindle a relationship with you. And I think you'll actually be a little bit upset when they try to get back together with you, probably because it ended in such a way that whatever happened between the two of you in the past, there is no coming back from that. There's no way this relationship could be rebuilt, right? And you'll be like, really? You really think that after what happened, there's a chance of me even considering you taking you back? Something along those lines. It's just bad. Let's take a closer look. So the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody who said, you know what, screw it, I'm out of here. This is a card of a major fight. This is a card of a major breakup, where people slam doors on the way out, where people say profanities on the way out. So it was a really bad breakup. Or it could also be the energy of you welcoming, quote unquote, this person from the past. So when they do knock on your door, you'll have a few harsh words to say to this person, right? The first card that came out is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. This is the type of an ending that is final, right? So there's 10 swords in the back of that poor person, and the person is symbolizing the relationship in this case. And the next card that came out is the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, and I believe this is the energy of that ex. Then we have the Eight of Swords clarified by Temperance. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is in general all about rekindling, it's all about reconciling, it's all about burying the hatchet and healing, and that's what this person wants with you. But like I said, the answer is going to be absolutely not. You're sending this person back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this month. We have the Hangman, we have the Devil, we have the Nine of Pentacles. In the outcome, we have the Hierophant clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Emperor, and we also have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus or an Aries. So I've got 4 major arcana cards, Pisces. This is going to be an important month for your work, business, and finances. And what I see here is somebody's going to make you an offer that will be really hard for you to resist. It'll be very tempting, very attractive. Eventually you may consider going for it, but you will go through a thought process, a very painful thought process, to be honest with you. So the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is your energy, this is you not knowing what to do. This offer is very attractive, but perhaps this is a very risky offer. So somebody's going to come towards you and tell you that, you know what, there's this opportunity, but you got to act now, and by the way, I cannot guarantee it, but if it goes through, then we'll make a lot of money. So you will need some time to think about it. The first card that came out is the Hangman. This is a card of somebody who is stuck up in the air. This is the situation that is not moving anywhere because, like I said, you are not 100% on board. Then we have the Devil. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but I think this is that offer. Very attractive, very tempting, very risky offer. The next card that came out is the Nine of Pentacles. This is actually one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances spread. This is when somebody makes a lot of money, right? Take a look at the Nine of Pentacles. This person is standing in this magical garden surrounded by the pentacles. He or she's got a parrot, and it looks kind of golden, right? So this is a person who's rich, right? So this is the potential outcome. So if you are to take this opportunity, you could end up with more money than you are right now. In the outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. So here's what I see here. If this is an offer coming your way, if somebody just wants your money, and they'll just verbally promise you to give it back to you with percentage, don't do it. Make sure everything is formal. Make sure all the paperwork is signed. Give it to a notary company, right? Make sure there's witnesses. That's what the outcome is all about. It's all about being very formal and making sure your butt is covered, right? The Hierophant is about something formal, right? Signing documents and things like that. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. And the Emperor could be the person you're dealing with, or the Emperor is a suggestion for you to take control of the situation, right? Do your research, ask around if you have to. But like I said, the most important thing, make sure there's witnesses, make sure signatures are placed in the paperwork in front of witnesses, and only then go ahead. Alright, Pisces? Pisces, here's the advice or a word of wisdom for you for the whole month of April. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by Justice, and we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Libra. It really reminds me of the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a few minutes ago. It could be about that same thing, or it could be another situation, but the idea here is the same. Somebody is going to make you an offer, a financial offer. It could be an investment opportunity offer, or it could be an offer to start a new business, or whatever it is that has to do with finances. Make sure everything is signed. Make sure all the paperwork is in order. Do not proceed without all the signatures in front of the witnesses, in front of a notary person. Do not do it. Only do it once everything is signed and once everything is filed with the government, right? Make sure everything is correct, and only then go ahead, and it will make you money. Alright? Make sure the two of you sign the contract where the percentage is stated, where the two of you will not have a problem figuring out who makes what in the end. And by the way, Pisces, don't forget about my cut. If this works out for you, don't forget about my cut. I'm kidding, but or am I? Anyway, let's take a closer look, right? So the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that is the potential. This is somebody who's got their money, right? This is somebody who's got more money. The first card that came out is the King of Pentacles. It could be a person coming towards you. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is the person who wants you on board for this deal or for this adventure, right, or investment opportunity. This is the person who's got the money and they're offering you something. The Six of Pentacles is also a card for money, right? This is a card of you making a decision, you choosing to either go ahead or not. And this is also the two of you figuring out the percentage, who gets what in the end, who makes how much in the end. Then we have the Seven of Cups, clarified by Justice. Seven of Cups is a card of a confusion, or this is a card of somebody who is trying to cheat you out of your money a little bit. That's what I'm feeling here. And it's clarified by Justice. So there you go. Make sure everything is legal. Make sure everything is signed. Make sure all the paperwork is in order. Alright? So that's the advice for you, Pisces, for this month. Alright? So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Hopefully it resonates. If it does, please like this video, and other than that, have an amazing April. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.